right, welcome to our Compass Circle webinar. And I'm going to run through a couple of very important benefits of leasing on with the Compass Circle. So, the first thing I want to get into is we offer an 85% take home, which I'll talk a little bit about later. But in the world of trucking, and I've been doing this for 20 years, most people are not going to give you, as an owner operator, 85% take home. Okay. And so this is an actual real life settlement that I got from an owner operator who was running with a certain trucking company, which you can see at the top. I won't say the name. But for all intents and purposes of just showing you guys in real time what this looks like. So this owner operator grossed $10,338.98, if you can see that. Okay. And after all of these deductions, and you guys can read the screen, there's an $82 deduction, another $82 deduction, another $82 deduction, a $77 deduction, a $75 deduction. There's a $700 deduction for fuel surcharge, $339. There is other earnings. I mean, you guys can kind of go through it on your own. But long story short, this person grossed $10,300. And at the end of all of the deductions, which I do not know what they are, and I'm sure you guys don't either, this person brought home $3,500. Okay. Now, as a pioneer in trucking, I also too did run for another carrier for about 6 weeks. And my paycheck was more than this. And I was actually negative $500 on my settlement for the week. Once I saw that settlement, that I was negative $500, meaning I made $10,000. And when I got my paycheck, I still owed them $500 with nothing else left. I had enough. And so I knew something had to change right then and there. So again, $10,000 after all of these deductions, which we don't know what these are, they came home with $3,500. I think it's insane. So I'm just going to go over our deductions because over here we do square business. The deductions are the deductions. There are no hidden fees. There are no hidden figures. What I'm showing you on this page is what we actually deduct. So the first thing is we take out 15% for being the authority holder. Okay, again, we just discussed that 85% is pretty much, premium in this industry. Second to that, of course, we take out your insurance payment, which is standard. Any owner operator knows that you have to pay your insurance. Your insurance is going to be based on the rate that the insurance company gives you, and we won't know that until we run your insurance. Factoring is also 2.5%, which is pretty low. You guys know, or maybe you don't, that 4% is pretty much standard in the industry. The next fee we take out is dispatch. Dispatch is $350 per week per truck. Again, industry standard for dispatch is 7 to 10%. So again, $350 per truck is like $50 a day for dispatch. It's virtually unheard of. Our ELDs, if you don't already have your own, is $75 per month, which breaks down to roughly less than $20 per week. And then whatever your fuel card, purchases were, that comes out that same week. So again, we only have 5 or 6 deductions at the most, where if you juxtapose or compare that to the other carriers, you can see that there are multiple deductions here. I don't even know what they're for. Next, I'm going to get into one of our actual settlements from our owner operators. So as you can see here, this person grossed $12,343.70 for the week. Okay. As the authority holder, we got $2,178.30. Dispatch was $350, as I explained. This person's insurance was $350 for the week. The factoring on this one was 3% at the time because that's what we were doing. Now we're at 2.5%, so that's even less. The ELD, they took out $35, and fuel was $619. So out of $12,000, after all their deductions, they came home with $10,553.83. Now, the difference in fees is about $7,000. So while I do understand that I may be female and I may, not be the status quo in the industry, one thing I do know is I know that the subs or the people who are doing the work have to make the most money. And that's why the owner operators that roll with me are very happy, and over 400 have applied with us just this year.